Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. After this game, the Rockets head back out on the road. And, of course, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's a big ticket to foul. They'll go without him, though.
And as shocked as people are that they would trade away a player of his caliber, they didn't just let him go for nothing. I mean, they got a lot in return. I think it's a deal that's going to really help them down the road.
Now here's Lillard. A three-pointer, no good. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Pass to Kessler. Smith outside. For the three. That shot is off. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's Doncic. Mobley trying to free himself up. Doncic, no good. Lillard from outside. Another miss by Houston. And the Thunder with possession. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. That one good for two. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Well, with the combination of length and speed, defenses have a lot of trouble handling DeJounte Murray off the drive.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Listen, 84 is a really good number to post at the foul line, and that's where he's at on the year. And that's another area where he is just a superb player, excellent at the free throw line. Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Kessler. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, that's a healthy make there after missing their first 4 shots. 1 of 5, not what they wanted, but they're on the board.
Doncic. Got a hand on it. They recover it. And it's Williams with the jam. A slow start here for Houston in this one. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Kessler. The Thunder pull it in.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Now here's Mobley. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out
there. Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Back to Brooks. Here's Kessler. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. And you look at the Thunder style of play, very fast-paced.
And because of that, they put up a lot of shots. And their goal really is to overwhelm you and wear you down. Of course, they allow plenty of shot attempts as well.
Now, Doncic. Following the miss by Jabari Smith from deep. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Down low. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring season. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June. So it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
The three for Doncic. Here's Joe. It's deflected. Back to Smith. To the wing on the left. There's 1:38 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Kessler. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going. Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Murray, good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Lillard from outside. Rebound by Williams.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
They grab their own miss. And Hayward gets it to go.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Inside. Here's Smith. Rebound, Gordon Hayward.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Smith with the defensive effort.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Wow. Dylan Brooks off the bounce. Teammates are loving that.
Murray. That one drops for him. Murray's got 8 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. It's a 13-point game. Shoots. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Thompson outside. From the arc. Kuszewski grabs the miss.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And Poku with the processing speed just got rid of that one quick.
It's Thompson off the drive. Here's Doncic. Thompson with the rebound.
A struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, they can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
The Rockets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Rockets trail by 15. Thompson surveying the floor. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1. The Rockets shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
They get the rebound. Over to the left wing. The second chance effort. Adams' shot is good.
The motor right now for Steven Adams is humming on the glass, getting after it.
The Thunder leading by 14. On the wing, Wallace. And Wallace gets double teamed. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Joe can't get it to go. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Thompson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
Hey, Brent, coming out of this last CBA, were you surprised how quickly the push from hard salary cap was abandoned?
Yeah, I wonder, Kevin, if some of it was just the timing of the CBA and not having to go down into the trenches to talk about that level of what's happening financially around the NBA. Also, the small market teams were super opposed to having that be put in place because at times they want a chance to go all in as well.
Here's Koloko. Adams, a nice D. It's trailed by 13. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Kevin?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you.
Yeah, that one put them over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
For Houston, they hit half their free throws in this one, going 3 of 6 so far.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Out to Wallace. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Here's Thompson driving in, and Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Bullock with the rebound. It's trailed by 9. And here we are watching Jalen Williams. Brent, there's a certain calm to his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's comfortable because he really can do a lot of things on the floor, so there's nothing that's going to really shut him down. It's very hard to speed this guy up. He gets an opportunity to play at his pace. That's a gift.
Here's Mobley to stop the drought. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Tries again. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Williams has got 10 points. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. A minute 50 left in the second quarter. Lillard outside. The Rockets with another miss.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Williams, that's good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Lets it go. Misses off the left eye.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time. This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
Williams in the post. And Mobley throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. It's stolen. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Thompson. Lillard outside. Buries the long-range jumper. 5 points in the game.
How many times do we see Lillard just change the face of the game from downtown?
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wallace misses. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Trailing here by 8. And he's good on the 3-ball.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson. A freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
Wallace down low. Here's Koloko. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Wide open look here for Murray. Good on the 3-point shot. Murray's got 13.
Typically, Murray likes to get that shot off while he's dribbling, but in recent years, working on that catch-and-shoot situation.
And Lillard gets it to go.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Mobley misses. Gets trailed by 8. Taken away by Williams. Over in the corner, Doncic. That's tipped, and they're able to recover. And it's Houston on the break. Here's Brooks. And so Houston again turning it over. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Williams scanning the floor. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Pass to Brooks. Here's Lillard. Williams with the block. And Doncic with a clear path to the hoop. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. On the wing, Brooks trains the 3-pointer. He has 5.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And it's Williams finishing it off.
And certain guys dictate the pace of the game. Doncic as much as anyone.
Lillard with no one around. Offline with his 3.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Lillard up top. He's got 7. To the paint. Here's Smith. And then Smith with the dunk.
And you forget sometimes about how gifted Lillard is as a passing guard. You want him running your point.
Oh, Doncic with a confident 3-ball.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And when it comes to Luka Doncic, he's simply, Greg, one of the best players in the entire game.
No question about it. He's a threat to record a triple-double every time he takes the floor. As versatile and dangerous a player as there is in our league.
Adams, no hesitation, and right to the rim.
Doncic looking it over. Here he goes. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
The Thunder shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amen and Ausar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amen said making the NBA has been a whole dream since the third grade. Ausar added, I always have someone there to push me, to keep it 100 with me. We're never too high or too low. We're always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
He's 0 of 1 from the line, missing on his first trip. And he's good on the second. And he makes all three. Oklahoma City leading by 9. Here's Murray. Here's Mobley. Rebound by Williams.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Bullock. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Thompson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Thompson's got 16.
And Thompson letting his athleticism take over there as he was bumped.
Murray. The Rockets pull it in. 1:37 left in the third. Thompson for the triple. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley now who brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. At one point they led by 16. Here's Thompson. Here's the drive. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated. Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Over in the corner, Williams. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Pass to Pokusevski. Back to Wallace. Out to the right wing. Here's Koloko. Banked in off the glass. Koloko's got his 2nd basket of the night.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Now Wallace. Shakes him. Pass to Koloko. Adams, some nice D. Williams with the ball. Defended by Pokusevski for the lead. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. It's the Thunder leading. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The Rockets trail. Davis with it. Pass to Adams to take the lead. Now Bullock. Left side Williams. Kick out to Adams. And here's Bullock from the arc. Rebounded by Joe. Here's Williams. Six on the shot clock. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And an important part of every team's game will look at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Mobley double teamed. 6 to shoot over Davis. And he can't bank that one in. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. To the right side. Pass to Adams. To tie it up. And the layup is good. Adams has got it all tied up now for the Rockets.
So impressive with the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
And Davis wide open. He shoots. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And Mobley throws it down.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Davis looking for an opening. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Williams.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Doncic. Excellent D there from Williams.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And stolen by Murray. Into the lane.
And Murray right now just no settle in his offensive game.
Timeout called the Rockets. It's been quite a game for DeJounte Murray.
Well, they got to be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan change to try to slow him down.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. Now he's encouraging them to keep attacking in the paint. He said, when we get inside, we score. Simple as that. Keep attacking. Don't settle for anything that's not at the rim. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Timeout called the Rockets. Rockets trailed by 4. Lillard attacking. Back to Kessler. Lillard outside. Houston moving it around. Thompson outside. Latrey sinks the three-pointer. Thompson's got 25 points.
Trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
And it's Brooks in the corner. Thompson outside. To take the lead. He lays it in. Thompson's got the lead up to 1 now for the Rockets.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
The dive for the ball. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here.
Oklahoma City ball.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Pass to Williams. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Jabari Smith picks one up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Here is Lillard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The putback. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Here's Doncic. Impressive work inside from Doncic.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Brooks. Lillard attacking. Williams with the block. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Doncic outside. Now here's Williams. Rebound by Smith.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game. Look at your watch. It's Lillard time.
Here's Murray. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. 19 points for DeJounte Murray.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Lillard looking around. Three-pointers off the mark.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Doncic with it. It's picked up by Brooks. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if we can nail the second. They can't make the second free throw either. Missing both. It's Brooks on the wing. From outside the arc. It counts. A tremendous three to tie it up.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Williams a screen. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Mobley. Oh, he can't jam it home. Thompson inside the line. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Now, here is Smith. Lillard outside. Out to Brooks. Just 5 on the clock. Smith. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Doncic outside. Stolen by Brooks. And it's Houston on the break. Smith outside. Lillard outside. Williams with the block. pass to Murray. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
You have to appreciate the confidence that Murray plays with. He's never afraid to take the big shot.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Lillard outside. Doncic with the steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Deep two from Murray. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And that's now 24 points for DeJounte Murray. Timeout called the Rockets. They're behind by 5. 1:49 left in the first overtime. Action has been terrific. Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
At the crossover, Murray, no good. Gets trailed by 3. Doncic with the steal. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
This is a part of Murray's game that he has really improved upon, and he's going to have to be elite from the line.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing room. 2-possession game now.
Doncic with the steal. Here's Doncic. Shots good by Williams. And the Thunder lead by 7.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Lillard from outside. Smith. And then Smith with the dunk.
And a big moment right there for Smith Jr. How about the poise in the clutch?
Here's Doncic. That one falters. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 12 assists.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Well, you can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep hope alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Here's Doncic. Pass to Mobley. And the basket is good.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
You got to play mistake-free.
Thompson from long range. On the wing, Thompson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him. Timeout called the Rockets. They're trailing by 6. We've got 22 seconds left in the first overtime. What do you think, guys?
Still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The Rockets again can't hit. And that's an intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Greg, nothing short of some once-in-a-lifetime plays are going to save them now.
Yeah, the door is just about to close on this one. But, hey, never say never.
Lillard from outside. No good on that one.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost.
Rock out if you ain't no slouch. Rock to the beat, sleep these, stuck to the couch. Racks in the bank, racks from the put a ping, I still at the house. Ride for my fan, ride for my team, ride for my town. F-town, I'ma always hold down. Slide on the beat, eyes on the street. Never catch me slipping on cot. Get off it, Gonna get you some cash, me and Spence get the bag. These is lost. Put some respect.